Right now, if you complete your criminal sentence or supervision in Montana, or even if you're exonerated of your crime, you still may show up on the State Department of Corrections ConWeb public database for another 3 years. Ex-offenders and their supporters say that can be a significant barrier to finding housing or even a job. But as MTN's Mike Dennison reports, the state's policy is about to change.
Jerry Marble of Conrad has a son who's no longer under state supervision for a 7-year-old drug conviction, and another son who's been exonerated on a rape charge and freed from prison. But they're still listed on ConWeb, the state's public website and database of criminal offenders.
For my sons and anyone, it affects their employment opportunities. It affects their housing opportunities. After they've fulfilled their debt to society, they're released from the Department of Corrections. They're no longer subject to the Department of Corrections. Then why should they be on that list?
Marble asked state corrections officials a year ago to take his sons off the list, but they would not. But last week, after inquiries from NTN News, the department said it has changed its mind. As of January 1st next year, the Department of Corrections says it will remove from ConWeb any ex-offender whose sentence is completed or who is no longer under agency supervision. Correction officials say they're responding to concerns raised by ex-offenders and that the move could help people stay clean and out of the correctional system. Zeke Campfield of the Missoula Interfaith Collaborative says having ex-cons on ConWeb was never a good idea and went beyond the sentence decided by a judge.
A judge never decided that someone had to carry this badge on their chest beyond the limits of the sentence that they were given. And so what we're doing here is we're actually continuing the punishment beyond what a judge has decided the punishment needs to be.
The department began ConWeb in 2002 and had made an administrative decision to keep offenders on the system for 3 years after their release. But some of the people still on ConWeb include people whose entire conviction has been overturned, but it still lists them as released. But starting this January, they'll no longer be listed at all. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.